So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
The instantly recognisable sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem, the perfect backdrop to this eagerly awaited night of European football. So the two starting lineups. So off we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
It has to be the Chilean Alexis Sanchez, one of the hardest grafting attacking players I've ever seen. He's strong and tenacious in working back, but he can rip through opposition defences with his pace and his juggling skills. He's a fantastic watch.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Chiellini, who's on a run down the left wing. Koscielny, Monreal, Alexis Sanchez, Ramsey, Koscielny. Now, he's pulled him up for that challenge. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Looks to slip it through. Corner it is then. And out to safety. Where to from here? Great leap! Goal! Juventus! And it's Juventus who take the lead. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Mesut Ozil. Juventus are already ahead, the perfect start.
always when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
And Cuadrado! Czech deals with it effortlessly. Bonucci brings the ball forward. Koscielny. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Goes wide. Now it's Sanchez. Good strong hand by the keeper. Morata. Marchisio. This is promising. Ramsey. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's gone for it! Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now it's Morata. Juventus cannot keep hold of the ball. Tries to dink it in. In it goes!
Unbelievable.
A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Look, volleys can be worked on and improvements can be made, but in the moment it takes timing and balance to catch the perfect spot on the ball to produce brilliance like that. That is absolutely magnificent.
Juventus get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Forward it goes. Offside, I think? Yes, it is. Just half an hour in now. It's been intercepted. Morata. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Mesut Ozil. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Mesut Ozil. Now it's Giroud. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Ramsey. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Juventus are leading with half-time drawing close. Looks like a good ball through. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Cuadrado with the ball through. Gets into some space. Ball is over the line. Marchisio. Keeper's ball. Januzaj. Januzaj! It's a loose ball. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
I love to see a team closing down from the front like that, and I think they did brilliant to win it back and get the shot away.
Oh, you could tell he really wanted that.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he could make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
Koscielny. Flamini. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Bonucci. And the first 45 minutes are up. Juventus sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. The second half gets underway. Mesut Ozil. Ramsey. Played out to the wing. Ramsey looking to get on the end of this. Januzaj. Bonucci. It's good progress he's made on the ball. And he's there to hoof it away. Quadrado. That's a corner kick. It's Morata! It's come loose. Juventus get it again. Can he deliver? Koscielny. Monreal. Koscielny. Ramsey. Flamini. Crunching tackle. Alexis Sanchez. Mesut Ozil. Juventus with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. So who's he picking out? And it's Flamini. He's had a look, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. He has done it! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Mesut Ozil just knew instinctively where the ball was going to end up. That's clearly been worked on the training ground, and the understanding is pretty exceptional between them, and it was beautifully worked.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Shakes the shoots! Monreal. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Well, that goal really has stirred things up. The cat right amongst the pigeons now.
Yeah, Peter, the cushion is gone, and it may get a little bumpier over the next few minutes, but it doesn't have to mean a momentum switch. If they can gather themselves quickly, they could hit back.
Quadrado! Really well taken goal. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Juventus go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Yeah, they may well be 2 up now, but the beauty of this game is that it can all change in a flash.
It's a throw in. Giroud. Oh, he's come flying in. Tries a through ball. Here it comes. Firmly met. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Marquisio would have known he needed to generate more power behind that, but it just lacked the precision anyway.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Juventus haven't yet dipped into their subs. Marquisio. That's not going to make it. Giroud. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, we know they're behind and need something, but I just wonder whether they're getting a touch anxious with shooting from that kind of distance.
Now the pass, looking to force his way through. Check gets it away. Alexis Sanchez. Mesut Ozil. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And it's Ozil. Marquisio puts his foot on the gas. He's found his man. It's Morata! They are rampant! Surely now, beyond all doubt.
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside, and I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
Going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Juventus grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Januzaj tries a long pass towards the front. And he's onside. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Flamini. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Cuadrado plays a clever pass. Walcott. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. He's off on a marauding run. Cuadrado. Well played, he saw that coming. Walcott. Now it's Morata. Morata passes it through. Now that was quite some save. Walcott can hoist it clear. Mesut Ozil. And it's Giroud. Tries a through ball. Played out wide. Flamini. And that will be the final act. Juventus, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Oh, listen, if you've got that kind of power and that kind of pace in your team, I think you'll plough through most teams. Those central areas tend to be very congested, lots of traffic going on, but it wasn't a problem for them.
Well, thanks to Jim, we both